Shalom, shalom, and welcome back to Life Breakthrough Ministry. Come on to Christ. Today, I just want to touch on, are you under a witchcraft attack? Let's look at it. We have 5 points that we are going to work on. And the first one is unexplained illness or suffering. And this we see in the book of Job, chapter 2, verse 7. And the word of God says, "So Satan went out from the presence of the Lord and afflicted Job with painful sores from the soles of his feet to the crowns of his head." Now, physical afflictions and sufferings can be signs of spiritual attack, as seen in the story of Job. But we also need to have discernment to know the difference. Number 2, sudden and severe financial problems. Now this we can see in the book of Isaiah chapter 2 verse 8. "Their land is full of idols. They bow down to the work of their hands, to what their fingers have made." Now idolatry and involvement in ungodly practices can lead to financial troubles, which might be a sign of a curse or an attack on you. Okay, let's move on. Number 3. Unnatural fear or paranoia. Now, this you can see in 2 Timothy chapter 1 verse 7, and the word of God says, "For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and love and of a sound mind." Now, an overwhelming and unnatural sense of fear or paranoia can indicate a spiritual attack, as God grants us power, not fear. Okay, number 4, mental confusion and lack of peace. Now this we can see in 1 Corinthians chapter 14 verse 33. "For God is not the author of confusion, but of peace, as in all the churches of the saints." Now we need to understand that this is something we need to understand, that the enemy comes and forces and pushes us. But the Lord leads us where we are not in hesitation or in confusion. And number 5, uncharacteristic behavioral changes. Now, for this verse, we look at 1 Samuel chapter 15, verse 23. "For rebellion is as the sin of witchcraft, and stubbornness is an iniquity and idolatry." Now, drastic changes in behavior, especially towards rebellion and sin, can be a sign on influence from witchcraft. Now we need to be very wary. This does not mean you have witchcraft on you. It is also just that witchcraft is just attacking from the outer parts to bring you down. So we need to understand from the word of God that sometimes certain things will happen. It doesn't mean that we are possessed, but it does show that the enemy does work around us to cripple us, because once he sees us breaking the faith, then he knows he has the potential to get to us. So I do hope this helps you all. So God bless and shalom till next time.